Hi guys, it's Eva speaking. Welcome to the Sims 4 speed build video. Today I built an antique atrium house. And this house is for Lena and her daughters that you maybe know from the Stone Age challenge. So the son Noah has become an adult and he has moved out, but Lena and the three girls, they need a house for themselves that is fitting for the early civilization and no more Stone Age house. And therefore I built them a house, totally new, and they have much more money than Noah, who has just his 20,000 simoleons, and Lena and her family, they have more than 30,000, so I think they had 40,000 and they bought this lot, and right now they have 36,000 simoleons left over, so we can build quite a nice house. No starter house at all, but no very expensive villa as well, so we will not have a lot of decorations and stuff, so just what is needed to have a good life. And yeah, like so. And what you can see in the middle of the house, I have a small open air place that is called an atrium. It's like the patio in the middle of the house, and if people are richer they have a bigger atrium, but this medium rich family has a small atrium. And so here I made the floor out of red clay. I think that was available in this time. And they have these red roofs as well. And here I make this these special decorations at the top of the walls, and they look like the antique early civilization style from old Greek or old Roman. And they have the columns in the front of the house, and so I don't have a lot of stuff for this period of time, and I use what is available somehow. So it's no perfect antique house, but in the style of the early civilization of ancient Greek or Roman. So now I can divide rooms, and I think there's very nice place for one mother and three girls. And I'm looking for the bed. I decided for the same bed she had in the Stone Age challenge, because it was okay. And there are the beds from the I take lots of stuff, the furniture from the old house where they lived in the huts, but I buy a lot of new stuff as well. And yeah, if you want, you can download this house and use it for your own Sims. If you want to play something like this old early civilization style. And here there is a fridge. And I'm sure they will be very, very happy to have a fridge, because the food doesn't spoil after few hours every time. But I didn't give them a stove, just a barbecue, but inside the house. So to show that it's not modern time at all, it's still early ages, antique. And they have a table and chairs, very simple. And they have lights, candle lights. And what is very, very good, they have a bathroom. And they even have a toilet inside the house. So it was like that in the real antique time, in the early civilization. They had toilets inside the houses, but they didn't look like our modern style toilets. And here I just made fountain in the middle of this atrium, and here is the toilet. So this is no antique toilet at all, but I don't have one. And the wooden toilets from the self-made stuff that you can build yourself on the workbench, they fit more for the Middle Ages, not for the antique, for the early civilizations. So somehow in the early civilizations people were more advanced in the matter of bathroom and toilet stuff. It didn't look like what I have built there, but they had a bathtub. They loved to bath, and they had bath houses and thermal bath, and they had toilets inside houses. And so they were really advanced. And in the Middle Ages they haven't been as advanced with hygienic stuff than in the ancient times. Very strange somehow, but it is like that. So when we have the Middle Age challenge in German later this year, maybe after summer in autumn or so, I will have to put the toilet outside. And while I was talking and talking, I put the garden of the family in front of the house, and the small fireplace, this small bonfire they always sat there. And so I thought they will have it in the early civilization too, because they are used to it. And it's nice to sit there outside and have a little fire. And I just built them a pool. I couldn't move the old pool, so I built them a new one, and I spent a lot of their money for it. And yeah, now I'm putting lots of stones around the pool, and as they are quite costly, I make lots of them a little bit bigger and not too much, because the money is running out fast. And so it's very different if you build a community lot where money isn't a question, or if you build from the money of your family that they earned hard by working and harvesting. And so, but I think it's okay like that, and they still have some money left over. So I give them a different color, the walls of the pool, and I hope that it will look a little bit more natural like that. It should be green, blue, turquoise still, and it's not much more natural. And now I'm using the terrain paint to make the ground look more natural. Yeah, and there I started to put the gravestones, but then I thought, okay, if you want to download it, you don't want to have the gravestones of Jacob and the sisters. And So I put them back into the inventory, and only after saving and uploading I put the gravestones back. So when you download it, you will not have gravestones, but the garden. And if you download it, it's maybe best to use the cheat bb.moveObjects before you download it and put it on the lot, mainly because of the stones. I think in the other places I didn't use the cheat a lot, or maybe even not at all. So here, as I was talking, I put a chess table and a little fish glass and lots of small different things that they have a nicer life, some carpets, a little bit more luxurious, but no real luxury. And I think normal families in this time period haven't lived a luxurious life. That has been very few people that were very rich, and this is already quite a little bit rich. And Noah has a more simple life and more simpler house, because he has just started and he has to earn his money. Okay, so now I give this house some traits for a good garden and enjoying the sunlight. And then I realized the windows are not sitting very good, and I tried out how I can make them regular, but nothing fits very good. And so I decided to put in the middle, I put two together, and then the rest is fitting quite well. That's no perfect solution, but I think better than other solutions. And then I closed this wall again to have this both sides similar. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Some more details, and here is the video tour. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best till next time. Tschüss.